What's up, all my beautiful carbonated people? This video here is to talk about the Caucasoid's biggest fear. So, the Caucasoid's biggest fear, from my perspective, is genetic annihilation. Now, white people don't fear us coming together, and they showed that with the Million Man March, all of us getting together around the White House and everything. They had no fear of what we were going to do. The threats of Farrakhan, 10,000 men strong, that's not afraid to die. We didn't even get into a cold red with all of that going on. Their biggest fear isn't us coming together, because they know that doesn't mean anything, because at any given point of us coming together to do something to them, all they would do is call in a black guy that's flying a fighter jet and drop bombs. We see it happening in Iraq all the time. So there is no possible way that they fear us coming together and doing anything, because at that point, if we did get too big coming together, what they would do is cause casualties of war. Casualties of war means that it would be bloodshed on both sides, but in order to get us, they'd be willing to get some of their own people also. So now, when I talk about genetic annihilation, that means that as long as we are reproducing, they know that they don't have much more time on this earth. Okay, I used to think that it was a big deal for people to date outside of their race. But one thing for sure, if a black man is with a white woman, that baby comes out black. If a white man is with a black woman, that baby comes out black. So all they're doing is not planting their seed. What they're doing is white and black is going to always make black. So I don't condone it. I'm not with it. I'm not into interracial dating. But what I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with them completely eradicating themselves from this equation of life. So the genetic annihilation is their biggest fear, and this is why there are so many abortions pushed on the black community, and this is why birth control is at a high. Everybody seems to be on birth control for some reason. Everybody seems to be getting flu shots to make us more sterile and things like that. But these things aren't working. Everything that they do against us doesn't work, and their time is coming. Everybody's talking about the revolution won't be televised and everything like that. Of course it won't be televised. How can you televise something that you can't see? So there's a spiritual war going on between black and white, and we are winning. All we have to do is just wait it out, and they know that they're losing. That's why they're building underground bunkers. They're going back to living in darkness like they once did in the Caucasus Mountains. So all we have to do is just wait this thing out. There's no point in us running inside of a burning building. All you have to do is look on the internet, and we are outgunned. We are. That's no secret. See, white people stick together. And not saying that black people don't stick together, because we are getting it together. But when I say white people stick together, I'm speaking of, if you go on the internet and go on YouTube, you'll see all these different white people shooting these fully automatic weapons. The first time that we decided to shoot a fully automatic weapon, we got the ATF at our door. Believe me, I know. So they're sticking together. They're able to get 60 cals, 50 cals, AK-47s, AR-15s, all types of fully automatic weapons, and they hoard weapons. you got to understand that the NRA is supplying white people with guns to go against us if this situation ever happens. So the rednecks are hoping that we go up against them, but we don't have to. All we got to do is just wait it out, because the sun is killing them as Earth takes the second position from the sun instead of the third position. They're not going to survive. They are not able to reproduce like they once were. And it's all because nature always corrects itself. So all we have to do is just wait it out. No running into a burning building. Trust me on this one. Believe me on this one. All we have to do is just wait this thing out. If we happen to go to war, be strong, protect your family, get up on your military science. That's what it's all about, learning military science. You never know if you're going to need it one day or not. So please study it. It's very important. But let's not focus on war, because the war is being fought spiritually. Nothing can withstand nature. And they are genetically modified, and nature will always correct itself. So don't forget it. Keep that in mind. And genetic annihilation is what's coming to the white man. And we just might see it in this lifetime, because we are totally outnumbering them on so many different levels. And as long as we keep awakening spiritually, the earth is going to continue to heat up. There's no such thing as global warming. The global warming is our minds starting to connect with the Creator like it's supposed to, and it's heating up this earth, and they can't stand us, period. You cannot stand next to the sun, and we let off the same rays as the sun. So nature will correct itself. Let's just wait it out. Keep that in mind. Peace.